Devin Booker has grown to become a legit elite young scorer in the league. A few years ago, this man dropped 70 points on the Boston Celtics. Over the past couple of seasons, he has been averaging 25 plus points for the Phoenix Suns, being their main go-to guy. Devin Booker is a straight bucket, and his rise to star status has been one of the most impressive things to watch for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker is the Phoenix Suns, and this guy is going to be the reason why the Phoenix Suns are threats in the West. This season, he averaged 26.6 points, 6.5 assists, and 4.2 rebounds on a near 49% from the field, 35% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. His true shooting percentage on the season is at 61%. Devin Booker can give it to you any way you want it. Driving inside and finishing, shooting 69% in the restricted area. From the mid-range, shooting it at 46%, a threat to post up, as well as from three-point range, 35% on three-pointers. As a spot-up catch-and-shoot shooter, he shoots it at 39%. As a pull-up shooter, he shoots it at 33%. Booker just has so much moves in his bag, and he is good adapting to different types of situations for him to score. His ability as a shot creator to quickly create a shot for himself on the fly is his best skill. Then he plays at a good pace. He isn't this extremely fast, but he is able to play at a pace to where he is just slowing everything down and letting everything come to him, and then at any moment this guy can burst to the rim with ease. Booker gets to his spot on the court with so much ease. What I notice about him is that he has grown as a pick and roll ball handler. He loves to put his defenders in jail, also initiates contact with his defender. He is a guy who likes to take contact, puts his defender off balance, get them out of position, and force the big to try and play him. As a pick and roll ball handler, he ranks in the 70th percentile this season. Here, DeAndre Ayton screens for Booker. Clippers are playing a little drop coverage here. Landry Shamet stays attached to Booker. Shamet here overplays him a bit and gets off balance, and Booker is a guy who can pull up anywhere and find that balance he needs, and here he knocks down the shot. Here on this play, Booker gets a screen from Aaron Baines. Brogdon trails Booker here. He seals him off here a bit, then explodes to the right, gets a defender jumping, and it's an easy bucket here by Booker. Then what every big time scorer all has in common is high level confidence in themselves to knock down shots consistently. Booker's confidence is extremely high, and he will let deep shots, contested shots fly and will make them. He loves contact, and he can finish through tough defense. Booker's creation goes a long way as he is just relaxed in every situation he is in. Doesn't even matter if it's a tough three-point shot. Here, isolated against Matisse Thybulle, gives him a quick jab to feel him out a bit, then boom, hits him with a pound dribble into a sidestep, creates that space needed on Thybulle on balance, and sinks the shot. Another play here, isolated against Isaac Bonga. Booker drives in on Bonga. Booker gets his off arm into Bonga, creates that space against Bonga, retreats his dribble, gets into his shot, and it's easy for him. Then here against Derrick Jones Jr., Jones gambles on this pass and gets out of position defensively. Booker drives it in, and Jones tries to get back here and attach to Booker, but Booker, again, using the off arm to create space, gets Jones out of position and just steps back for his mid-range shot. And here, we all know this play, Booker's game winner on the Clippers. This is a high-level moment. Booker has the ball in his hands for the game. First, notice that everyone on the Clippers' attention is on Devin Booker. He is the main threat on the court to decide the game. The Clippers actually throw Zubac to double him up top. Devin notices this, gives a quick pass fake, then off driving left. Now look at this. This is freaking ridiculous, man. There are 4 guys nearby to contest a Booker shot. The Clippers completely take away Booker driving inside. Kawhi Leonard actually gets a hand up near him, so he can't just pull up for a shot right there. This is initially good containment of Booker by the Clippers. Booker can't make a pass because time is running down quick, and this is what I like about Devin Booker: never phase. The initial attack isn't there, he thinks on the fly and creates this spin turnaround fadeaway jumper, heavily contested by Paul George, who I feel sorry for at this point, and Booker sinks the shot. This is pure evidence of confidence, never fazed by the situation, having counter moves if your initial move is taken away, and just hitting this tough shot for the game. This is just flat out tough to stop. Here on this play, Booker gets it at the top of the key. He has his body initially turning right, giving off the perception he may work there, but Aiden comes with this screen on the left side. Booker quickly takes it. This is good defense, but Booker is initiating that contact, welcoming it. Then he just explodes into this tough running floater, and he gets the and one here. Just another example of tough shot making and contact initiation by Booker. Then here, I really love this play because he utilizes a push cross, something that was most notably done by Tony Parker. Booker comes down the lane here, slow pace here, then he does this push cross, simple but effective crossover move, and explodes going fast on Derrick Jones Jr. Jay Crowder steps up here to challenge the shot because Jones is now trailing on the play a bit. And just on the fly creation here, and Euro steps by Jay Crowder for the layup. Beautiful move. And here he does that push crossover again on Duncan Robinson in transition. Then as a pull-up guy, I'm amazed on how on balance he always stays to get a shot off. Booker here drives in on Seth Curry. He initiates a bit of contact with that off arm. He drives, then here comes at an abrupt stop. This gets Seth Curry off guard a bit. Booker pulls up on this shot, and notice his shooting form. I've noticed that his form is different when shooting pull-up mid-range shots than when he is spotting up for a shot. His elbow is much more higher, and there's much more extension here on this shot. And this gives him much more control and power on his mid-range shots. He ends up knocking this and one bank shot. This shot gives him a very high release, and it makes it very difficult for defenders to challenge those shots or block it. It's a remarkable skill that he is able to utilize two different shooting forms in different situations and still shoot it at an elite level like this. And Booker is able to shoot in very uncomfortable situations and yet will still be on balance, which is just remarkable seeing. Then here, just beautiful, utilizing triple threat moves. Here, isolated against Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Booker gives him a quick big jab to feel out how Michael reacts to it, then hits him with a very quick pump fake. This gets Michael to jump a bit, then boom, Booker just explodes to the rim, and it's an easy finish. Love that play so much. Very calm in this situation on a good defender in Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And just Booker's ability as a shooter creates this opportunity to just blow by him to the rim. Booker is just an elite shot creator, one of the best in the league, and his ability to use counter moves, staying on balance, and be a threat from anywhere on the court makes him an all-around scoring guard. That will wrap it up for this video. If you did like the video, please do give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and any support in that is truly appreciated. For all that being said, thank you guys for watching this video.